All right, welcome back, everybody, to my yearly shift of working in MCU. That's what these Marvel movies feel like now. I feel like every single time one comes out, I gotta clock my shift and clock in and go watch the movie. That's that time of year now, and I guess Daredevil's out now, so I can clock in. I can work from home, I guess. But but yeah. So we're here, me and Marvel DC fan, speaking our podcast. Because the four of us don't exist anymore. It's Marvel plus one. It's always an episode like that. There's not a fucking
I
besides.
mean, hey, that's
Uh,
that's uh, that's how this podcast, how I was initially going to start it, was just having one person on at a time. I'm glad I didn't though, but
Well, now you are, so fuck off. So today we're going to be talking about uh, just a small little movie that came out, small little indie film. It's Captain America: Brave New World.
yes, talking about Captain America.
Is this movie a flop? Is it considered a flop yet? Did it make back its budget?
Um, I gotta look up at the fucking box office. Hold on.
Shit. You look up box office. I'll look up the budget.
Damn you, Oliver.
I feel like every episode we end up googling shit.
Pretty much. Okay, it's
Hundred
from
eighty million
Collider.
dollar budget.
Says 176.5 million domestically and 370.7 million globally.
So
So
to
it's a
to
domestic
to know
flop?
how much So to know how much it needs to make worldwide, you need or needs to make period. What you do is you take your 180 million and you times that by 2.5. So it really needs to make 450 million to be profitable.
So it's a flop then.
Yes, this movie is
Hmm.
flopped. Maybe not as much as Quantumanium or whatever the hell it was called. But this movie's
It'll
not
never
making shit.
it'll never flop as hard as The Flash did.
As long as the first Black Panther exists, Marvel will still not. They'll still give black actors a chance. DC, as soon as their first black led film flopped, they just fucking cut that shit. General audiences don't like minorities. Warner Brothers, make that a quote. Quote from Warner Brothers.
We don't like minorities. Jesus. Damn. So
At
what did you think of the
least,
movie?
at least Black Panther. Anyways, quality wise, I feel like I'm in the minority when I say I like this movie a lot. Actually,
I I liked it a fair amount. I thought it was okay.
I I don't. Maybe it's just because a little bit more self-contained. Self-contained as much as a political drama that the president is, but like it didn't feel like some global scale, you know, like multiversal threat that's going to shape the MCU for years to come. It just felt like a good old superhero movie, and it was kind of refreshing for that. Maybe I am like Mickey 17. I am settling for mediocrity.
Uh
If you're gonna see a movie that we can go watch that, don't watch Brave New World. But I mean, watch them both. I like them both. But go watch Mickey 17.
it's the weirdest
It's
thing
just a
because when Falcon and the Winter Soldier came out, I liked it a lot, but it was basically a 2-hour movie stretched into 6 episodes. But this to me feels like um a 6-hour or 6-episode Marvel show that they just turned into a 2-hour movie. I don't
which
know
I
if that makes
prefer. God, I
yeah,
prefer that. I will not sit through another 6 hour show unless it's Daredevil. I won't do it. I'm tired. I'm so
yeah.
tired. But man, I'm just saying, like There's something about just having a good little like I keep saying little. This movie costed 200 million to make and is about like a war about to break out, but
Yeah.
just it's just at horrible standards. It's pretty low. It's pretty low key. Like you're not like the threat of human existence is not on the case here. More so, it's just the reputation of the United States is on the line.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really like the fact that the stakes were just different this time around. I really like Sam as Captain America. I think he owns that mantle well. This film is the opposite of boring. There's always going to be a fight scene. Every other scene's a fight scene, so it's far from boring. The stakes were, pretty. I thought the movie was reaching like thriller, uh, like political thriller.
Mhm.
Like it was hitting that limit at that times in the film, and I will say the pacing was a little weird though. I feel like a lot of scenes didn't get as much time as should have, and other scenes were stretched out longer than they should have. Certain actors were given more screen time than they needed, and some didn't get enough. One complaint. Are we just going diving into spoilers, or can we? Is
Yeah,
this even like a?
this is full s no, this is full spoiler, so we'll just
We
dive
can
into
just
the whole
get
thing.
dive into everything.
Right.
So can I discuss
Yeah.
this one part that bothered me? Uh, so God, what the fuck is his name? It's slipping from me now. The guy that's taking over the mantle of Falcon now that Falcon is Captain America.
I can't remember the guy's name, but, that guy.
Well, that proves my damn point. That guy's forgettable. That character, you're supposed to care about him, especially when he gets his ass blasted. But really, I was just like, damn, that's crazy. So when's the next
Mhm.
fight scene?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like they built that character up enough, especially to have a scene with the stake of like, oh, he could have fucking died. Which at least they didn't
Yeah.
kill him. I feel like they're setting up that character more. But I just, you know, I feel like he was kind of there just to give him like just to give Sam his own little sidekick. I
Yeah.
feel like you could have replaced him with anybody, and it would hell you could have replaced him with Bucky. I feel like I feel like it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
digress though.
Bucky. I don't know. Yeah, that
His cameos out of
character.
nowhere as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that cameo was just that was shoehorned in at the last minute. Like, no
Like
doubt
if they
about
wanted
that.
him in the movie, why the hell they just make him the sidekick of the film?
Yeah. I mean, this could
And
have
damn, they
been
should have.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the movie, or
That's
like
what
Captain
I
America and the
feel like.
Winter
I feel
Soldier in
like
a
it
way.
kind of should have been. It's
Yeah.
already been. It did give me a lot of Winter Soldier vibes too. Was the thing. Like I feel like this could have been Sam's equivalent of Winter Soldier. Yeah, you have because the Winter Soldier that's a big character. You have Red Hulk, which is an equally big character. So you
Yeah.
could have had those similar stakes. You could have had the political drama stuff going on, which was in both films, and then you could have had Bucky at the center, like in both. Or I guess not in the center because it's the same. It's the same Wilson film, but
Right. Could have been an integral part of it, but
yeah. Instead, we got to
he's too busy hanging out with
and
the Thunderbolts, being a fucking loser. But
didn't they say he was running for like governor or some shit in this
something
movie?
like
Where the
that,
fuck's that
running
going to
for
come into
Congress.
play? How the hell? How the hell is he in Congress and the Thunderbolt? It's like if Will Smith's Deadshot ran for governor.
That's so weird and out of nowhere. Like, the last time we saw him, he's hanging out with Falcon or Captain America now, and then next is just like, "Hey, I'm gonna run for Congress and shit. I'm gonna be a
And then
senator."
the next movie, he's going to be in the Suicide Squad, Marvel
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. Like I don't.
I
What?
don't get it.
Where's the king? is that gonna be explained? Is he gonna fail? Is he gonna like lose Congress and then just start fucking killing people, and that's why he gets arrested?
I know.
That would be the funniest shit
Just
ever. That's how
just so
they
fed up
start
with
that
her.
movie off. If you start that movie off with him shooting up like a fucking Congress rally, he just said, "I can't win this shit," and locks the fucking 223 and just starts blasting people.
Just put that Winter Soldier, like, mask and the fucking eye makeup on and just start blasting everybody.
He pull at it literally out. He pulls a AK-47 directly out of his ass and just starts
Yeah.
shooting.
Um, but, quickly talking about the new Falcon, like, I mean, that character was in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but, he was just as forgettable there, and then out of nowhere, like, he's just in this show, and he's already, like, he's got a Falcon costume and everything. I don't know, it's just, like, there was no build up to it, it was just like, "Here, we need a Falcon, so you this guy," whatever his
He
name is.
he's falling to he's falling into the trope of modern MCU, which is all the and it's a similar trope that the MC or that the DCEU took, and that's why it died. Is that they're taking characters that have no build up whatsoever, and they're giving them these massive roles. When the reason that early MCU stuff from the first three phases, the reason that stuff worked was because they built those characters up. They took the time to make a well crafted Iron Man movie, and that's why we cared about Iron Man when he died 10 years later. I don't give a damn
Mhm.
about Miss Marvel, this new Falcon, or fucking. I don't even know any other character. I can't even think of them. That's how forgettable they are. But it's like we care about Sam Wilson because Sam Wilson's been built up for years. We cared about Tony Stark. We care about Bucky Barnes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that we care about Black Widow and her surrounding characters, but really just Black Widow. Her surrounding characters, I mean, they're cool, but they're not like I don't know. Fuck. Are you excited for Thunderbolts? I'm on the fence about it. But I'm still gonna watch it because that's
I
my job
mean,
now is
that's
to watch.
me. I'm still gonna watch it, but there's no
I'm
hype there,
clock
and
in my just gonna
they're trying to hype it
clock
up,
in my
it's
shift.
just not working.
I'm gonna clock
Calling the
in.
shift, yeah,
I called in
exactly.
to work in fucking May when that movie comes out. Is it May? I think it's May. I don't fucking know.
Whatever.
Dude, okay, so this is off topic, but this is gonna be about uh Thunderbolts.
Right.
Dude, is Taskmaster even in that movie? Because they every time they show that character, it's from. Does she die?
Yeah,
Do they
she
kill her
probably
off?
dies.
If so, what's the point? They have butchered one of my favorite Marvel villains. Kevin Feige should. I'm not gonna threaten the fucking head of Marvel. I still want to be in a Marvel movie one day. Tell you what, Thunderbolts is a 10 out of 10, and I'll give it a 10 out of 10 if they put an Alter Brev song in there. I'll settle for Miss Marvel season 2. Actually,
Yeah,
Agatha season 2. I'll get a song in Agatha.
right. God,
Yeah, what are we talking about? Oh yeah,
we're talking about Captain America.
this movie was good though. I mean, I liked it. I mean, I have my problems with it, but these aren't like drastic problems that are going to ruin the movie experience for me.
Right. It's modern Marvel, like, take it or like, it's I don't know, I didn't w
I mean,
hate
I'd say
myself walking
it's
out of
better.
here,
I'd say it's
but
better than a lot of more modern Marvel stuff, mainly because it's not super shoehorned in multiverse stuff. It's a solid political drama, is what it is. It's a
mm,
solid action political drama. Yeah, I really appreciated it for that. Um, Another problem that I have though is how hyped up Red Hulk was to the point, but him only having really one scene. I feel like if anything, the marketing should have just hinted at Red Hulk and not actually showed
sh
him.
yeah.
I think the trailers kind of shot themselves in the foot by pretty much giving you everything.
Yeah, it's once they
It
showed
was
Red
it's
Hulk,
still
then
a
it was
great
just yeah,
it's still a great scene. It's a great moment. But it's just like it just kind of ruined by how the trailers kind of It's kind of like the Wonder Woman stuff in Shazam too.
Right.
Which Shazam 2 is a mid movie, so at least this movie's good.
Mm.
It's a solid 8 out of 10 for me, guys.
We're gonna come back to this movie a few months later, and you're probably just gonna say it's mid again.
Yeah, who's going to be on my end of year like worst list? What?
So, what was the worst movie you saw last year? For Captain America, no doubt. Fuck that movie.
Like, like didn't you, it's like didn't you give that an 8 out of 10? I don't care what I gave.
Yeah, literally. Just I don't know. Like
What
I like
did I give?
Harrison Ford.
I don't even remember the movie I said was the worst of 2024.
Um,
You remember what you said? I'm skimming through
I
speaking
probably
nerd
said
videos.
I probably said Madam Web or something, but or Joker. I don't remember what you said though.
I might have said Joker. No
Maybe.
chance I didn't.
I
No,
mean, it's
actually, no,
just a
I don't
bad
think about
movie.
Joker. Man, movies suck, man. Oh, I said Borderlands.
Oh, that's yeah.
Movies suck. I don't like movies.
Movies, yeah.
Motion
I don't
pictures.
like movies.
It's like when they
I
asked the
fucking
rapper
hate the
Jack
theater. Go
Harlow.
clock in every week.
Yeah, I gotta clock in every week at the theater to go watch the new movie so I can put in my letterbox. God, I wish
Right.
that was my job. It was a lot more enjoyable than what I currently do. But I mean, I don't know. I just this is a solid film. Like this solid is this is the definition of solid. It's an adequate movie. This movie's adequate.
Adequate.
It's an adequate movie. I feel like there's an interview they did with the rapper Jack Harlow where they asked him what type of music he likes, and he's like, "I don't like
Mhm.
music. I don't like sounds in my ear. I don't like sound.
I don't like sound anymore.
I've heard too much.
Yeah.
This is I'm slowly
Plug my
getting this
ears.
now."
Um,
I will say this movie is getting completely overhated. I don't think it deserves half the hate people are giving it.
yeah. Yeah,
I
I feel the
saw
same way. Like it's
I,
fine.
I sent you
It's
that
good,
review.
but it's not the worst thing in the world.
I sent you that Rotten Tomatoes review where the guy says that this movie's bad because the boys exist.
It's right, yeah.
No, because his literal like I would believe this plot a lot more if one of the Avengers was corrupt because the boys has corrupt superheroes. Therefore, the Avengers must also be corrupt. The hell does that mean? First of all, the Avengers don't exist in this movie, but if they did, the Avengers were never corrupt. Like that's just not their character. It's this. I don't know. It's a
Right.
really dumb critique. A lot of the critiques of this movie I see are dumb. Someone gave it a bad review and just said they're having superhero fatigue. And I mean that's fair, but I don't really think this movie falls into that category. I feel like if anything, you should have said that about Agatha. Which last time I saw Agatha had like an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. That show sucks. It
That's
doesn't even like
it's a
really suck.
crime.
It's just boring.
Yeah.
What's Actually, I'm looking it up right now. What's Agatha's fucking Rotten Tomatoes score?
It just goes all the way down to, like, -1. It just goes
Yeah,
into the negatives.
somehow they actually don't. Imagine they had no reviews. Where the fuck's
Um,
her? What the hell is the? Oh, 65. Okay, swear to God. Okay, that's a lot better.
so it's
Still,
not 80 anymore. Yeah. That's way
it's
too
on
high.
it's on the same it's on the same like level as Brave New World though. And Brave New World I think is way better quality wise. Put Brave New World like it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10 more solid.
Yeah, I don't know, that, like, it's I mean, I enjoyed it. It's it's a little forgettable, a lot of it is. A lot about the movie that happens is kind of, you know, forgettable, at least for me, because I'm having a hard time figuring out what scenes to talk about.
It's at
Um,
it's at a 48%. You're shitting me, dude.
48?
But yeah, Brave New World at a 48% on the tomato meter.
What? That's it's not it's not 48.
Well, let's go to the Agatha. Agatha's at 84.
Uh,
You're shitting me.
human race has failed miserably.
If you if you are a critic at Rotten Tomatoes, why?
Kill yourself now.
Why do you you should die? No, but dude, even the popcorn meter is higher on fucking Agatha. So it's like even the users like it more somehow. Which the user score is 70. You can tell whenever the critic's like just genuinely wrong about a movie, judging by
Yeah,
the comparison of the tomato score and the popcorn score. When the popcorn
right.
score is 79% compared to 43%. God,
God damn.
the hell's the room at again?
I forget.
I know it's
Should be at
higher
like
than
a
BVS.
thousand. Yeah.
Yeah, it should actually be the first room million.
Room
Okay, it's at 24%. Dude, the room is in theaters? You're shitting me, dude. There's no way.
Is it? I'll go watch it.
There's no way. I swear to God, it just told me that it's. Oh, you lied to me. You have lied to me, Rotten Tomatoes. This movie's not in theaters now. You have lied to me.
Need to burn Rotten Tomatoes down.
Okay, so it's 24% for the room and 20. Oh, I hate you. BVS went up. BVS is at 29%. It used to be 21%. I remember that specifically because I made a joke with Josh with Swifty that that BVS was under the room because it
Right.
was at one point. The Snyder cultists have found their way into Rotten Tomatoes. We are cooked as a generation, and that's why Agatha's at 84%. It's all rigged. Probably because Agatha has a lesbian kiss. All the neck bearded nerds are like, yeah, that's
That's
hot,
how
dude.
it
And
got
that
to that's how it got to 80 plus.
it's there's two bad bitches kissing, and it's like, yeah, that's yeah, give it a high rating, fellas.
You didn't watch Agatha all the way through, did you?
Ah, hell no, I didn't watch Agatha all the way through. My
Okay.
brother
I was
did.
like,
That's how I
thank
know what
God.
happened. Now the real
It
the
was like,
real
thank
person
God.
clocking the real person clocking into the shift is my brother. He is watching everything Marvel related as it comes out.
Anymore. No. I like the TV shows, like I'm only watching what I'm interested in. I don't care about most of what's coming out. So like I'll watch Daredevil and stuff in the movies. I'm gonna check out the movies because I've been to every single Marvel movie in a theater. When they were in theaters, I went and saw it.
God,
And I'm hoping to
never mind.
continue
You
that
really are
streak.
clocking. You're getting paid to do work.
I clocked in since 2008. I've been clocking in ever since. Um, do you have a favorite moment in Captain America 4? Like a scene that sticks out to you in any way?
Fuck, I gotta remember character's name. Hold on. Give me a second. Cut this out so I look like I know actually know what characters are in the movie.
I don't know what
Okay, so
characters are in
so
this movie. So
so, so Samuel Stern, right? All right, brain guy, dome guy, big
yes,
dome guy, Dexter. So like any scene where he's talking to any scene where he's talking to fucking to Harrison Ford
sure,
is
yeah,
like it's pure tensions are rising. We're fucking like you watch the scene, you're like we're fucked, dude.
right,
So like anything, specifically the one I'm thinking of in particular is the one during when the mind controlled U.S. soldiers are attacking the Japanese base.
right,
Like specifically whenever he's talking to him in that moment, he's like on the edge of transforming into Red Hulk.
yes,
Like that scene was phenomenal. Because on top of that, you have Sam, fighting for Sam and Falcon 2.0 fucking on the front. Falcon 2.0 almost
yes.
gets Jason Todded in the middle of the fight.
Jeez. Right.
And I mean, it's just it's that's where the thriller vibes come in. Any scene where that type of vibe comes in is I just hit him as a villain. Samuel Stern as a villain. Any scene where he's involved is like probably some of my favorite modern Marvel stuff because hit just the concept of him as a character is just insane. The action in this film was also we got Gustavo as a Marvel villain canon. I want to see him again. If they do another
Yeah,
like Falcon Winter Soldier season, or if they do another Captain America film in this style, I want more of him
right.
because he was great. His action scenes were great. I thought the choreography in this film was really solid. As for you, what would you say is your top scene?
My top scene. That one on the ship when when Big Brain calls up Ross. That was really good. Um, I
For some reason,
like.
when I see him, sorry, when I see
That's fine.
him, I think about who's Dexter's like arch rival that wants to bang Dee Dee
Oh,
in Dexter's
uh,
lab.
right. Yeah. I can't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about.
That's what I'm reminded of every time I see him. Aha, Dexter! I will use this
He
robot
sounds
to
just like
win
him too.
over your sister Dee Dee. It's just
He sounded
that's
just
him as
like
a
him
Marvel
too.
villain. Aha, Captain America. Captain America. I have
He's fun.
brainwashed the president.
Uh, Samuel Stearns is I don't know is so all over the place to me because
He, the,
like
the thing about this movie I like is just how it's not ashamed to be a comic book. And Samuel Stearns is the prime example of he's the most comic booky villain we've seen in forever. And
True
that's like I gets goofy and that's why I like it. It's not like
his
Modoc levels of
design
just
though.
bad goofy.
Yeah. Yeah, no. But his design though, it's just like I get what they're trying to go for, just trying to incorporate the big brain like he usually does. Honestly, the promotional art
Aha!
of him looks much better.
Dexter. I'm just sorry. Just
Dexter.
look at this
He
like him.
did.
I
I wanna
brainwashed the
see that
president.
edit now. I wanna see that edit now of the arrival from Dexter's Lab in Captain America 4 and make that a reality.
Dude, they need to put and they need to replace Sam with the oh my god, was it the Captain America ripoff from the Dexter's Lab Avengers parody? You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Um,
It had like the Incredible Hunk and like the Captain America ripoff they had on that
was
team,
that the team was that was the Justice Pals, wasn't it?
something like that.
Yeah,
But it was like a ripoff Avengers. I
right.
need that version of Captain America to fight him. It's a hi, Captain America. I have kidnapped the I have blew up the White House to win over Dee Dee.
Didi can blow me. It's so
Dexter, I have
stupid.
mind controlled the president. Dexter, I've used your laboratory to put gamma radiation in the president's Xanax. I need if we had a fan base that could like made animations of our podcast, this is the part I want an animation of. I want this stupid Dexter's Lab character to go against Sam Fisher or I said Sam Fisher, Jesus Christ, we're not playing
Sam
Splinter
Fisher.
Cell. Now we need that too. Hi,
And then Sam
Captain
Fisher
America.
shows up, I don't know.
He just gets shot. He just dies. There's no there's there's no setup when you go against Sam Fisher. He'll just kill you. Just bravo target. He's murdered. Call the president.
It's
Let him know
Sam
he's
Fi
safe.
no, it's Sam Fisher as president, and then he transforms into Darkseid. 'Cause whatever.
Either way. Aha, Dexter. Dexter, I have killed every single member of the United States Army.
Gamma irradiated Xanax. I love it.
Harrison Ford is a SoundCloud rapper. I heard that for
Uh,
Harrison Ford, to make him turn, that Red Hulk stuff was not even CGI. They just asked him a Star
yeah, he
Wars
just did
question.
it. Yeah, I heard that too.
It's just Harrison Ford. What are your thoughts on, dude? Why does he hate Star Wars so much? Does he just is that because is he falling for like the Trevor Phillips effect? Because Stephen Ogg, like he hates being called Trevor. He hates everything to do with
Yeah.
that character. Is it like a similar effect but with Han Solo? Because
Well,
everyone
Stephen
knows
Hawking,
him as Han Solo.
I was watching, he was on, Michael why did I was about to say Michael Ironside. Fucking, Lex Luthor from Smallville. Why is his name,
I don't
uh
know. That's a Josh thing.
yeah. Anyway, he was on his podcast. You know the guy I'm talking about. Anyway, he was on his podcast and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like he was he was talking about that where he was like, you know, for years it's just like, oh, he thinks that he hates GTA, hates Trevor. It's just like, no, he doesn't really hate it. He just he just doesn't want people to call him Trevor.
I get.
He
Here's the
just
thing.
don't
I
like his
get that.
cast.
The thing is, I think he could handle it a lot better. It's just because like he gets pissed off at fans for
Yeah,
recognizing his biggest role.
right.
I've
I
seen
mean, I
the other
agree.
two characters, like the guy who plays Michael, the guy who plays Franklin. They've both spoke about it before, and they're like that they both just own up to it because that's. But he views Trevor as like a cartoon character though. He doesn't view him as like a genuine like big role, even though
Yeah,
GTA is the biggest gaming franchise of all time. Because the guy who plays Michael and the guy who plays Franklin, I feel bad because their names are slipping me right now, but they're
yeah.
both they're no they're both gamers. You know what I mean? Like they knew what they were signing up for. where they were excited to be part of a Rockstar game. Turns out they were in the new GTA, and it became the biggest thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, he could handle
But
that
yeah, I mean,
much better. And it's a thing with every actor, right? Like, if you do a super popular role, people are gonna know you for that role forever.
well, is it?
So,
Yeah, I mean, it's. I guess it's different if you're a variety actor. Because I mean, like with someone like Kevin Conroy, he owned up to being Batman, but to be fair, he only did Batman roles forever.
yeah.
Like you may have had your oddball one-off voice role or live action appearance here or there, but you were Batman 90% of the time. I digress, though. I guess
My
I don't
favorite
know.
scene in
I guess
Captain America is
I
when Trevor showed up.
yeah, he blew up the Japanese ship, and then he banged Harrison Ford's wife. That's when he turned into Red Hulk. You saw Trevor banging his wife in a trailer. Don't hate me because I'm Captain America. If you had this shield, maybe you get some bitches on your dick. Matter of fact, Tanisha start calling your dog ass instead of fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with. Winter Soldier. What?
I wanna see that edit where it's Sam and old man Steve when he's giving him the shield, and then all of a sudden, Sam just out of nowhere just says those lines.
I was thinking it was him talking to Bucky about the Captain
Yeah.
America. No, 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 no. Wait, no. It would be Sam and it'd be Sam and Ross because Ross was telling him you're not Steve Rogers. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. If you had this shield, you get some bitches on your dick. What are we talking about? Captain
Actually,
America, man. Move.
what's the worst thing about this movie to you? Or what are some things that you genuinely did not like about it?
See, this is the thing. Like I'm basing this off of one viewing, so it's like I'd have to have watch it a few more times for I
Same
could
here.
really pinpoint exactly what I don't like. Off the top of my head, though, the pacing's off in a few scenes. Um, I didn't like how the trailer spoiled the whole Red Hulk thing. That's something I really don't like, for sure.
Mhm,
And I just, I'm not too keen uh, on the new Falcon. I mean, he's cool. Like, I'm not gonna say he's a bad character or anything. I just think you haven't given me a reason to like the guy yet. Bro showed up for like a little bit in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now he's all of a sudden just been promoted to being Falcon,
mhm.
and we still barely know shit about the character. So I just
'Cause fuck you. Literally.
why is he Falcon? Because fuck you, we said so.
Why is Gus here? Go fuck yourself. That's why. Um, yeah, I don't know. This movie, one issue I have with it, and it has nothing to do with the story. Um, it's
Mhm.
like it's so tightly connected to the Incredible Hulk, which a lot of this material could have just been saved for a Hulk movie whenever they got around to making one. It doesn't work for a Captain
They've
America movie.
they've that for some reason they hate the Hulk character. They just will
Yeah.
not do another Hulk movie. For I just I've with to according to some rumors and stuff, they want to do Planet Hulk and stuff next. I think Red Hulk deserved to be a deserved to be a true Hulk film. But again,
Yeah.
we haven't seen Hulk since I guess She Hulk. But even then, like that's just piggybacking off of Endgame, which is him being the Professor Hulk character now, which I hate. Just I genuinely hate that decision.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Which, to
just
be
because
fair,
of a rights issue or something, like, if Universal
yeah,
still has
I
the
I
rights or
guarantee
whatever. Yeah.
Universal still has some sort of rights on that character, and they don't really want to. Maybe they're not as eager to work like how Sony is with Spider-Man. So
Mhm.
they're like, Marvel's like, we have all this material with the Incredible Hulk that we haven't used yet. Just hell, we might as well just Captain America versus Red Hulk because we've always wanted that one.
Right. And everybody's looking at them being like, "Nobody wanted that."
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the first thing that pops up when I think of Red Hulk, isn't Captain America. I believe it's in his name somewhere, something I think about, and it ain't the color red. It's almost like his name is, synonymous with a different character that you also
Um,
own. That hasn't got to see. He's the only original character, but I guess Hawkeye and Black Widow. Like these, out of the main four, out of that original Mount Rushmore of MCU, he's the only one that didn't
mm,
get a trilogy. He didn't even get a second film.
no.
Which I think if they did a Hulk trilogy, it would go over well.
Yeah, it's like you coulda
I
just
say
had this movie be like, uh,
I say give us Planet Hulk, man. I just heard you give us Planet Hulk, and then I want a Hulk versus movie.
yeah, I mean, me personally, I would want a Hulk movie before Planet Hulk,
Well,
maybe just kind of
yeah, but I'm
revert
thirsty and
Hulk
dying
back.
of thirst right now. I could see
If it's just
Planet Hulk
Planet
maybe
if it's
being the
Planet
thing that
Hulk with
does
Smart
revert him
Hulk,
back
that's
to.
not could you imagine Planet Hulk, but it's just Smart Hulk?
How about we reason our feelings?
I don't think we
I
should be
say
doing this.
I feel like I feel like Secret Wars or something is gonna revert him back into being the OG Hulk, and then we'll get
Probably.
Planet Hulk.
I mean,
We'll
I liked Red
probably get
Hulk
Planet Hulk, and
because
then
I liked Red Hulk mainly because he made me miss old Hulk so much.
he he reminded me that we once had a good character on screen. I feel like a lot of Hulk stuff though has been like, unless you start adapting solo Hulk stuff like that. I feel like a lot of his character development came straight from the Avengers films though, specifically like Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just watched Mark Ruffalo and Mickey 17, so I just see him as a dictator now.
Dictator Hulk. I mean, I guess that's technically Maestro or whatever the hell they call that, but whatever.
Make Hulk great again.
um, yeah, it's
Hulk,
just
Hulk,
I don't know. The
Hulk throws his heart out towards you, and then all of a sudden Nazi Hulk is a thing.
not Nazi Hulk. Oh, jeez.
Hulk
I kind
smash of
of,
the
I
Jews.
kind, I kind of want to see that for Secret Wars. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I want Earth X, but for Marvel.
Oh, man.
Earth X were the. Here's the thing though, when it, in Captain America, did they ever say that Hydra was like a Nazi group?
In the
Like in the first Avenger, did they straight up say like, yeah, we don't like Jews, we're Nazis, or did they just like they just kind of dabble in that
they
territory?
were, like from what I remember, they were, like, an offset branch of the Nazis, and they kinda just like,
They took over.
split ties with them. And I don't think it was like they hated Jews or anything. It was more so it's just like we want ultimate power to take over the world and shit like that. Like they were
Like
using like the
get
cosmic
ultimate
cube
power,
and
we
all
must
sorts
take
of
over
shit.
the Jews. I, I say,
Red Red
hear me
Skull's in
out.
a room with like Adolf, and it's Adolf's like it's like
Yeah,
I want to kill
I
Jews, and Red Skull's just like, but I want to do science. But I want to kill Jews
you
though.
do
No, I want to do
science,
science.
so I kill Jews. I don't like the Jews.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Don't even remember, dude. Don't fucking ask me. I'm all over the place right now. I don't. We just talked about Hitler Hulk. I don't think we're talking about a Captain America movie and somehow switched to a conversation about Red Skull talking to Hitler. I do. I think it would be cool if they got Chris Evans back to do like a live action Hydra, like Captain Hydra.
Yeah,
As just like as like a one off scene. I think that'd be cool. I mean, they're already bringing back Robert Downey Jr. for Doctor Doom,
right.
which I don't even think is going to be the real Doctor Doom.
You don't think so?
No, I think he's going to be the Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four universe, but
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to
that's
be like. I don't think he's going to be MCU's Doctor Doom though. He's not going to be the Prime Earth Doctor Doom.
no.
That's going to be somebody who I think is going to be like way more powerful and way more like, holy fucking shit, dude, we need to get fucking Spider-Man here so we can stop this, or whoever they bring
I
in.
think what's gonna I think what's gonna happen is that they're gonna do Secret Wars. They're gonna soft reboot and just bring universes together like the Fantastic Four. They're gonna bring them into they're gonna fold them in, and then Robert Downey Jr. is just gonna be main Earth Doctor Doom. I could be wrong, but you know, it's
I
possible.
just want to see Spider-Man in Secret Wars. I want to see the
Yeah.
fucking Megazord Spider-Man fighting Galactus.
Yes.
I am an embassy from hell, oh Spider-Man. That's his
Just throws the sword
catchphrase,
at him
dude.
and
I
kills
am an embassy from
Galactus
hell.
immediately.
Yeah, dude, it's a one hit kill. It's one tap. It's over, dude. He one pumps him like in Fortnite.
Right?
But that's his catchphrase though. I am an
Yeah,
embassy
that
from
is.
hell. Spider. I
Well, not just
want that
a
on a
embassy,
shirt.
the embassy from hell.
Oh yeah, I am the embassy from hell, Spider Man. And then he jumps behind the counter, shoots him with a just an assault rifle.
With an AK?
Yeah, he just pulls up and starts mowing down fools.
We
Gangsta
were talking
Spider Man.
earlier about what's gonna happen when Bucky loses, like, being a senator and stuff. Instead of him pulling out the gun, it should be Spider-Man coming out of nowhere and shooting everyone.
See what should have happened was they go to war with the Japanese, and it's the same as Captain America versus Japanese Spider Man, and that's the next movie. That's what the movie should have been. I don't want Red Hulk. I want Japanese Spider Man versus Black Captain America. And it's just Sam stands no chance.
No, no, he's done.
He gets his as soon as he opens up his Spider-Man Megazord, hits one swing of the sword, he's dead. All of New York destroyed from the Embassy of Hell, Spider-Man.
Now I want to see Spider-Man kills the Marvel Universe.
Dude, I want to see Spider-Man created the Marvel Universe. He's Marvel Jesus.
Yeah, fuck Deadpool.
I'm I'm sick and tired of us getting multiverse Marvel media without him being there. I'm so tired of it. Dude, we have got two Spider-Verse films. He was supposed to be in the last one and he wasn't. He needs to be. But I don't want him to have acid though. I want him to have a genuine role.
I wonder why he hasn't shown up in it.
I I guarantee he was because his logo was shown in the original when it was called what was it called before? It was something before Across the Spider Verse, wasn't it?
It was or no, it was Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 and Part 2, and
Yeah,
then they changed
yeah.
the second one to Beyond the
When it was
Spider-Verse.
originally part one, when it was called
Right.
part one, there that
I
teaser
remember that.
that came out that showed all the logos. I remember his logo was there. So in my
Right.
opinion, I feel like, or my speculation is that he was gonna be in the first one. They wrote him out, and he not, and then he's gonna be in the second one. So I have a theory he's gonna play a role in Beyond the Spider Verse, which may be changed now that they're redoing the script and everything. But I think that was the original plan. Was he was
Mhm.
originally going to be in the film. They wrote him out to put him a role in the second film, and then now that they're redoing the whole second film completely, I don't know. I need him. He just put him in Secret Wars, dude. I don't care. I'll play him.
Yes. You play him.
I am an embassy from who? Spider Man.
I wanna
I get my
see,
Asian voice.
like
I get my Asian voice from
I want
South Park. I am a sorry Caillou.
I wanna see Doctor Strange or whoever recruiting different people from the multiverse or Deadpool or whatever going across the universes. I want them to go to Spider-Man's world, and it's him trying to smash bugs with a wrench, and they find they find him doing that.
They actually come up to him and he's like killing terrorists and stuff. It's like, dude, you want to be part of our team? And he's like, you can't afford me. It's like, who are you? I'm the embassy from hell. Spider Man.
You can't afford me.
I want him to fight Tom Holland Spider Man, and I want Tom Holland Spider Man to get washed. Tom
Fuck, he should have been in
Holland's a
No Way
great
Home,
Spider
not
Man.
Toby and Andrew.
And dude, I don't. They should have had Toby. They should have Toby, Andrew, and then they should have had Spider Man come in at the third act and just
Yeah,
save the day. It's like the
right.
multiverse is closing. I don't know what to do anymore. I am an embassy from hell. Spider Man. What the fuck is that? And then he just walks in with his Megazord and just slash one sword swing, slashes down the whole Statue of Liberty, kills everyone, and the portal just closes. And then they're like, "Who are you? I am an embassy from hell, Spider Man." And then he just fades off in the distance. You never see him again. That's how that movie should have ended. After credit scene, it's a after credit scene is a it's just the theme song of the fucking Japanese Spider-Man show.
Right.
He shows up again in Secret Wars, and he does the same thing. It's almost like Family Guy Spider-Man. That's what they should have done when Zendaya fell. When Zendaya was falling, she should have been webbed to the she should have been webbed to like the building, and then she's like, "Who did that?" This Family Guy Spider-Man walks up, everybody gets one.
Yeah.
God, dude, again, that he should have been in. That's who also should have been in in
In
Across the
Spider-Verse.
Spider Verse. Yeah, they should have had Family Guy Spider Man
Yeah.
because that would been the perfect place to put him, just in the background somewhere. Like I just want him to be acknowledged because I would love for that to be like Marvel canon. I mean Fox is owned by Disney now, so I mean you could say that somewhere in the multiverse of Marvel and Disney, there's a Family Guy Earth,
Mhm.
probably a few actually,
Everybody gets one.
since it didn't
Tell 'em,
steal
Miguel.
the Star multiverse. Hell,
Everybody gets one. Tell 'em,
Miguel,
Miguel.
everybody gets one apparently. Oh,
Bingo.
bingo.
Uh,
They should hire. Hey, Kevin Feige should hire us for Secret Wars. Is what's going to happen.
right.
He just needs to do it. Kevin Feige, this
You
is an
just get
open
all these other
invitation. We'll do
fucking
the movie
writers
for
out of
you.
here. Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing. All right, all these Hollywood writers that have been running the game for like 20 years, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know Marvel like we know Marvel.
Right.
I need an Avengers lineup of Family Guy Spider-Man, 70s Japanese Spider-Man with the 70s American Spider-Man. They're actually teammates.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need Nazi Hulk, and then I need X-Men Origins Wolverine, Deadpool.
Yes.
Then I need Hydra America or Captain Hydra.
Captain Hydra.
All right, and then we need two more members. Who we got?
Hmm. The rival to Dexter from Dexter's Lab, just paint him green.
Yeah,
We'll call him Samuel
it's
Stern.
it's just him. Dexter Samuel Stern. Actually, no. Scrap this whole idea. Just get the parody Avengers from Dexter's Lab. Just get them. The whole movie's about them. It's their movie.
Yeah.
First movie to make $1 in the box office.
It takes $1 billion. Jesus. uh,
Make Deadpool 4. Just do that. Just start making Deadpool movies now if you want to make money at Marvel. Deadpool and Spider-Man's what you got. Also, apparently there's plans to use Moon Knight, not give him another season. How about you just it's just an idea. Just retcon the show. Just retcon it completely, and then start making Moon Knight movies that are good, like
right.
good Moon Knight movies. Hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay. Now we talk shit on this director a lot, but I think he could do Moon Knight justice. I think if we give a little call to a man who James Gunn recently gave a call to. His name's a little director, a little indie director named Zack Snyder. We gave him a call and we told him, "Hey, we need you to make a Moon Knight film for our universe." I'm down for it. Unless he wants to do a decharacterization of Moon Knight and then fucking fire him immediately. Also, don't give him any control over the script. Just have him direct it. Don't have him write it.
Yes.
Just have him.
Zach's just like, does he get raped in the prison shower scene? Zach, there's
And then
no prison shower scene.
Kevin Feige actually terminates his contract on the spot when he says that too. He's in the meeting room. He's like, "All right, Zach, what do you got for story beats?" And he's like, "Well, this one scene, Moon Knight gets raped, and then you just hear a paper slam on the desk, and it's like, this is your termination. You no longer work for me, and you will be replaced with Joss Whedon."
Bringing him back.
Joss Whedon's Moon Knight, dude. I'd rather shoot myself than watch that movie. Who do you think would do a Moon Knight movie good, like director wise?
I don't know.
Wouldn't
Honestly, I
mind
don't. I
Raimi.
don't.
I wouldn't mind Raimi. I think Sam Raimi could really If he could really incorporate some of like this horror aspects to it, make a darker film,
Right.
or his name. I'm trying to think of the fucking director. He did an A24 film not so long ago. I think he also did Mickey 17, if I'm not wrong. I could be fucking.
Somebody
Yeah,
like
fucking
Matthew
Bong
Vaughn.
Joon.
Should bring Matthew Vaughn
Get
back.
fucking Bong Joon hung. Get him to fucking Moon Knight.
Yeah, I don't know
Christopher Nolan.
how
Get
Christopher
Christopher
Nolan.
Nolan to a grounded. Imagine Nolan doing an MCU film though. That would actually kind of be legendary. If it didn't suck. If
That
it
would be
didn't suck.
that would be cool. His Moon Knight films is just the Dark Knight trilogy, but Batman's painted white.
See, Moon Knight, you couldn't do that though, because Moon Knight inherently is not realistic. Like Batman could be done realistically, you can't do Moon Knight realistically.
No.
Uh, uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know film directors that well. This would be an AJ question. AJ would pull some guy
Right.
that has like two films to his name. Both came out in '87, and he would be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that dude could do a fucking Moon Knight movie," and he's like, "Yeah, whatever the fuck you say, dude." But I don't know, dude. Fucking John Watts. I don't give a damn anymore. Just make the movie good.
Brett Ratner.
Fucking Tommy Wiseau. Get the guy who did oh my god, what's the movie called? What's the Spider-Man fan film? I ruined my joke by not knowing the name.
Lotus?
Yeah, get the guy who did Spider-Man Lotus to do Moon Knight.
Racist Moon Knight.
He's a big fan. I mean, he's a big fan of people in white hoods, so I think it should go turn out pretty well.
Dracula's like, why are you looking at me like that?
I came here to suck your blood. I came here to kill you, you stupid.
So I think that's gonna be it for our Captain America spoiler
Yeah, so our
video.
Captain America review.
It's fine. It's a good movie.
Good movie. A good movie. Movie good.
A good movie.
Brain happy. I can clock out. Go home to see my kids for a while before I have to go back out to the battlefield in May. Is that even when that
Give it half a
movie
treat.
comes out? When does that movie come out?
What movie?
Thunderbolts.
I think May. May. I don't know
Is it May?
exactly when in May,
Am I
but
am I correct? I'm pretty
should
sure
be
I'm
May.
correct. May 2nd. Yeah, I am. I am correct. Look at me go. I know my Marvel films 'cause it's my job now.
I
Apparently.
only give a shit about 2 movies this year, and that's, Superman and
Yeah,
Fantastic Four, so
I only give a shit about two movies, and they both come out in July. After July, I'm done.
it's it's cut communication, no.
After July, I'm literally gonna shut off my phone and never go to the theater ever again until the Batman Part Two comes out.
It's
Like, no, I mean Clayface comes out next year, and apparently Batman is confirmed to be in the Clayface movie. So
oh, wait, they're still doing a
that's apparently
Clayface movie?
oh yeah, the Clayface movie's like officially on like the DCU timeline. It's on the roster. It's like fully in production.
Wasn't that supposed to be a Reevesverse movie? Or am I wrong?
Uh, uh, I remember they were talking about making Clayface the villain for the Batman Part Two, but I don't remember him ever getting like a solo film. Maybe
Yeah, I think
Reeves might be producing it though, because I know Reeves is working on some stuff for the James Gunn DCU.
You know why I thought that? Because they were announced right around the same time. Like, that when they announced, like, Clayface might be the villain in the Batman Part 2, that's when the Clayface movie got announced, so maybe
I
that's
don't
what I
know.
was
But
thinking.
that
I don't know.
Arkham series,
Anyway, what are
guys,
you
is getting
working
kind
on, Ultra Crap?
of, yeah. We'll yap after the call ends or the recording, whatever. I YouTube the alter channels. There's stuff popping up there. Watch that stuff. The music channel dropping music consistently, trying to at least. So stay tuned
Yep,
for updates on there. Um, that's about it. The CDMG channel, I gotta start putting up more artistic integrity episodes over on there, and doing some other non music or pop culture related stuff on that channel as well. So if you want to look for some of my more experimental content, it'll be on that channel as well. So
right.
got three different channels I'm posting on. Go subscribe to all three of them.
Yes. I, uh,
Xavier
I
Clark.
did I did a Captain America video this week and Daredevil, so you can go check those videos out. But anyway, we'll see you guys for the next podcast, whenever that may be, and, bye.
Hey, Ness.